The issue of Muslim joint presidential ticket is a choice made by the All Progressives Congress (APC) has generated a lot of reactions among Nigerians, most especially the Christian communities who are vehemently against the ticket. However, the Catholic Bishop of Sokoto Diocese, Bishop Matthew Kukah, while addressing newsmen on the issue, said people should vote for whom they want as the next president of Nigeria. Kukah said, that is how you want to feel. And nobody should question you the way you are feeling, the way you are seeing this whole thing. And other people who are feeling the same way, they have right to do that. You can't force people to think in one perspective or what the way you think. If you feel that it does not worth talking about, that is you. You know what you want to do. But those who know what they want to do and they still want to express themselves, you have no right to tell them how they feel about it. Somebody can slap you now and you'll be okay. Maybe you turn your other cheek so that the person will slap. Somebody else can be giving the same treatment and the person will say, why are you doing this? The person might not even retaliate. Say, why are you doing this? I don't like it. I don't like it. You might not even say anything and you just maybe walk away. That is your own way of reacting. You don't tell people how to react to situations. You don't tell people how to react to situations. That's just the way I see it. And this man, I don't even understand him. Maybe it is, for some time now, they've been trying to really hammer on him. The presidency have been on him. But since then, since this issue of a Deborah of a thing is like, yeah, he has been trying to be, to be on a neutral ground. But it's fine. That is his choice. But for you to say people should not be, why are people bothering about this thing? Let them react and they know what they want to do. In as much they are not violent about it. So you don't have right to tell them how to think. He said whatever decision any politician makes, they will live with the consequences. I don't know what those people saw. So maybe they saw something and they are trying to make a point. If that is against your wish, so be it. Nobody will be taken to court for voting or not voting for any party. But the politicians have taken their decision and it is left for them to deal with the consequences. Okay, he's speaking in parable. Nobody's gonna force you as a Christian to vote one way or the other. As I said, I am moving away from this binary view of Christians and Muslims. That is not who we are as Christians. That is not what happens in the marketplace. That is not what happens across the country. There are no Christian rules. There are no Christian thieves or Muslim saints. Okay, for me, I don't see why any Christian, I'm sorry to say, should be worried about the choice that a political party has made. If you think it is wrong, the best way is to look for a Christian party and none of such things exist. Then you take that decision. I mean, if I put up a signboard that I've just opened a new restaurant and everybody who comes into this restaurant must have a beer. I don't have beer, so I won't enter your restaurant and it's not by force. So I really don't think that anybody should be flogging this issue about Christians. Christians will decide whether as Christians or whether as ethnic groups or communities, they have to decide. And the point I'm making is hold a mirror to yourself and ask yourself, which of these people do I believe I can entrust my future to? That is what it comes down. Well, like I've said, Bishop, you are entitled to your opinion. Let people feel the way they want to feel. Let them react the way they want to react. In as much as they are not infringing on anybody's rights, in as much as they are not threats, according to the president, any little thing, threat to national security and what have you. If they want to do juro, they will be telling you, somebody's threat to national security. So, in as much as they are not in that, let them express themselves. You express yourself the way you want to express yourself. Shigena. So that is just it. They don't carry Ghana must go to your house, Abi, Nigerian men of God, the most hypocrite people in the world. I fear them with the mouth of deceit and lies. God will deliver their members from heaven. If you don't understand English, ask for interpreter to help you out. What did he say that warrants insult? Of course, it's just like I said, he's speaking in parable. If you want to, I understand what he's saying. So, silence is the best answer. That is the meaning of what Bishop Kukah is saying. But what I'm not comfortable with is, people should not be talking about it. They will talk about it. If you don't want to talk about it, you don't tell people how to talk or how not to talk. Well, simple, or vote against what you don't like. The bishop has said, well, there are many political parties. Vote your choice, eh? Vote your choice. That's what he's saying. Vote your choice. People should be worried about Muslim tickets, and I would explain that. One, our electoral system is not working irrespective of the newly electoral act bill. Number two, our judiciary is no longer the last hope of a common man. And thirdly, our security system is not working. And finally, our political structure is too corrupt that the ruling party can do all within their power to rig the election, even when people vote their choice. And once they rig it, that means my vote did not count and the religious balance will not be there again to speak for the other region. Example, Deborah case in Sokoto, repentant Boko Haram and Nnamdi Kanu. I think Deborah committed a sin by making mockery of our noble prophet. Okay, vote a candidate of your choice. He committed abomination. So against your God. So you are the one that will take laws into your hands. And that's what we are talking about. Can you go there to all those other countries and say somebody committed this sin against your whatever? Well, thanks your lordship. I got the message clear. Vote your conscience is the meaning, and to me, that is fair enough. The day Tinubu and Kukah met and collect share of bullion van. Since then, this man kept mute. Never trust most of these men of God. They are after their pockets. Can Muslim allow Christian at national? In fact, this country, if we don't raise her, if we don't blow am, no be small thing. We know. So let people react the way we want to react. Somebody has really explained what this could mean at the end of the day. So, Bishop, now your own way of doing things be that to leave people to do what they feel. And you can't beat a child and say the child should not cry. That's the way. It's not wrong. It means vote against what you don't like. Simply put, exactly. I don't even know why people are misunderstanding a simple message. Bishop, you are wrong this time. You are entitled to your opinion. Please, diplomacy is required when addressing the public. As you, Mr. Right, force them APC to feature in your choice candidates. If not that they are the ruling party, who cares? But people are afraid that they will manipulate the election in their favor. If not, who cares? Very matured words. This man sees way much more than others. Thank you for your understanding. Is wise. No, you see, you can't force people. You can't tell people. People are boiling. The level of grace from persons to persons differs. The manner at which you are going to accept some things or you take some things different from the way I'm going to take it. I might be cool with something, but some people just say, I don't go agree. Leave me. This and that. Somebody say, no, I don't go agree too now, but let's do it this way. That is everybody's. Everybody cannot behave like they behave the same way. Everybody can't behave the same way. So guys, that's it. Let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.